Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a review slash like a first impressions video on a new bag that I recently purchased, and that is this one right here, which is the Shearling Coach Rogue Tote in like the signature print. I got this bag about a week ago, so I've had it for about a week, used it for about a week as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just do like kind of like a first impressions and talk about the details of this bag, and some comparisons as well to the other Rogue Tote that is from this collection and other miscellaneous points as well. So yeah, if you're interested in today's video over this bag, please do stay tuned. And then just a full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are from my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing, because all I do on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you guys like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. Okay, so when it comes to the details of the Shearling Roto, as you can see, the bag itself is made from 4 pieces of shearling paneled together on the front here and then on the back as well. And then there is this additional piece of shearling banding, I guess you could say it, for the top portion of the bag, which is how the handles are connected. And I'll show you that in a second. On the bottom of the bag, there is going to be 4 feet and a leather base as well. And then the cool thing too is that the way this bag is constructed, you'll see that there is this like large like plus sign or like a cross on top of the like exterior portion of the bag, which basically is the seams. And I'll show you the inside of this bag in a second. But yeah, you will see that there is this large like plus sign here on the front and back of the bag, and then also on the sides as well, how the shearling panels are sewn together. And then you also do get your really cute little hang tag as well. And this one is like a 1941 style hang tag with the metal cap and then the little horse and carriage too. So it looks like that on the front and on the back. And the leather on this Rogue Tote is in the color teak, I believe. And to get the inside of the bag is really easy. So as you can see, it's going to be a zip top closure. It is going to be lined in this like suede like material, which honestly I think is just the opposite side of the shearling. And then it does have a little pocket right here that is just attached onto the top, so it's kind of like a free floating pocket. And it is going to be all leather as well, and then it's leather on this side too. You have your little story patch on the front of the pocket, and then on top of that is a little press stud, because this is like a press button closure pocket, and it is going to be leather lined as well on the inside. And overall, the interior of the bag is super simple, being just one open compartment. And then I forgot to mention too, but the bottom as well is going to have a leather panel on there. So yeah, there's that. Just like any of like the other Rogue Totes too from this collection, it does have like the new handles. So when it comes to like the top handles, they do fold to the outside of the bag, or you can fold them onto the inside of the bag as well, just like that. But for folding the handles onto the inside of the bag, you do kind of have to have the interior pocket here unzipped, so the handles do fold in, because as you can see, when you put the handles down, they do go past the zipper area here. So you didn't want the handles to just like fold in like this. You have to keep the bag unzipped. If not, then you can just have them laying on the outside like so. And then you do get 2 of your additional shoulder straps as well, and they just connect onto the D-rings here on each side of the interior of the bag like so. So yeah. Also do a quick side-by-side comparison as well next to the smaller Rogue Tote 29, I believe. So this is the smaller Rogue Tote 29 in the signature like canvas material with the fun fake pockets. And then this is the larger Rogue Tote. So as you can see, between these 2 bags, there is a significant size difference, but they are constructed in the exact same way. So here they are next to each other. And then here is the bag as well. It's really hard to get both these bags in frame because they're so big. And then here is a side-by-side view as well. The only main difference, I think, when it comes to this tote bag is just the interior layout. So instead of having that like free-floating pocket, it just has a built-in little slip pocket right here for the smaller tote bag. But yeah, there is a side-by-side comparison of these 2 bags. And then when it comes to this like particular tote bag, I don't think I'm going to show you guys everything I'm able to fit in here just because the bag itself is very large and spacious. And I feel like we'll be here forever if I showed you everything I'm able to fit inside of this bag. But I will show you that a laptop does fit in here comfortably. So I have a MacBook 13-inch Air, and it's just like the smaller one, I think, like the newer one or whatever. And then I can just pop that in here nicely. And here's what the bag looks like with the laptop in. It doesn't really droop that much on the bottom, and then on the inside too, as you can see, the laptop is just like that. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so my first impressions on the Coach Shearling Road Tote is that I really like this bag a lot. I've had this bag now for about a week, and I have used it like for a week as well. I have not changed out this bag at all. I did empty it for today's video, but I lived in this bag ever since I got it, and I've really been enjoying it. I think the number one thing for me is just the overall like size of the bag. It's not like super big. I mean, it is a large tote bag, but it's not as giant in comparison to like the Field Tote 40. So I have been really liking it a lot. And the other thing too I really like is just like the Rogue Tote model in general. I really love that this bag, you know, has the extra top handles and these shoulder straps as well. And personally for me, I have been carrying this bag a lot as like a shoulder bag as well. And like I mentioned earlier, that you have to like, you know, keep this unzipped for the handles to fold in. And that's how I've been carrying this particular bag. I'll just have the bag unzipped like this, and then I'll just have the handles folded inside. And then I'll just carry it as like a shoulder bag. So it'll just look like this. So yeah. I just have been loving it so much, and it looks so good, like in this like signature Shearling material. I don't have any bags like this in my collection that have this really fun like signature Shearling print on it. The only things I have from Coach that have like this like material on it is just like my coat, and then a pair of slippers. So yeah, I don't have anything in this like signature print bag, but yeah, I think this is so cool. I was kind of surprised at how soft and relaxed this bag is, because I kind of thought it would be like a little bit more structured, but I also don't know why I thought that, because Shearling itself is a very like soft and malleable material. So as you can see, this Road Tote doesn't have really any structure at all, so when you kind of like put it on the ground and stuff, it does relax a little bit and get really soft. So it is just like an overall really soft and slouchy tote bag, which I really do like after using it for about a week. I just have all my pouches and SLGs in here on the bottom, and I don't really have to worry about where they are and stuff. They're just kind of like down there, so I'll like find it and stuff. I do put my wallet, keys, and my phone in this pocket though, just for easy access. But other than that, it's been really great nevertheless. And I will say this too, is that because it does have this leather portion on top here, it does give the bag some kind of structure on this like top portion. So when you do carry it, it doesn't like collapse into itself like that. It does stay very structured up top. So I don't know if I'm explaining that well enough, but yeah, it is fairly structured like up here, and then the body of the bag is kind of soft, and then the base is like structured as well, kind of. So yeah, there's that. And the last thing I just want to mention too is that if I was able to edit this bag just a little bit, I think the only thing I would really change is if this like patch pocket right here was removable and was more like a wristlet pouch of some kind that was just attached to the bag onto like a D-ring or something. So I could always just use this by itself and leave the big tote behind if I'm like just running errands or something really fast. But like other than that, the tote itself is great, but just kind of wish that this was like a wristlet pouch. I feel like that'd be really cool. But yeah, that is the video over this bag. Okay, so that's it for today's video over the Shearling Rogue Tote. I feel like this video might be a little bit short just because I don't really know what else to say about this bag, because it is, you know, pretty simple. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about this particular bag, I can definitely try and answer them down in the comments below, or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can try to help you out that way. But if you guys did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. So yeah, other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye.